Pump type selection. A pump is defined as a device that moves a liquid by increasing the energy level of the liquid. There are many ways to accomplish this object. However, the most common ways are divided into two distinct groups. The first one, group that pump the liquid by means of positive displacement. Second one, group that pump the liquid by means of dynamic action or kinetic action. There are several subtypes of means of positive displacement such as the reciprocating, power pumps, piston pumps, diaphragm pumps, metering pump, direct acting, rotary screw and gear. And also there are several subtypes of means of dynamic action such as the centrifugals, radial flow pumps, axial flow pumps, turbine pumps, and etc. This is a picture of the type of the pumps. Today we will focus mainly for dynamic or kinetic, and another one is positive displacement. Let's start with the positive displacement or PD pump. A positive displacement pump is a constant for variable head. It pumps liquid by moving a piston or vane or screw or roller. The moving of piston will increase the pressure of the liquid and displace the liquid regardless of its specific gravity and viscosity as long as sufficient power is available from the pump driver. This is a picture of the operation range of the positive displacement. Other common characteristics of the positive displacement pump such as the adaptable to high pressure operation. Auxiliary damping system may be used to reduce the magnitude of the pressure pulsation. Variable foliage through the pump is also possible, capable of efficient performance at the extremely low volume product rate, and higher overall efficiency than the centrifugal pump because low internal loss. What is a dynamic pump or kinetic pumps? Centrifugal pumps can be referred to as a dynamic mechanism due to they use the centrifugal force for pumping liquid from one level of the pressure to higher level of the pressure. Liquid enters to the center of the rotating impeller, which liquid will receive the energy through the rotating impeller or propeller and then discharge the liquid through a volute. The centrifugal pump is one of the most widely used fluid handling devices in the refinery and petrochemical industry. The operation range of centrifugal pump is very widely. This is a picture of operation range of the dynamic pump. Other common characteristics of the dynamic pump such as discharge is relatively free of the pulsation. Discharge pressure is a function of the fluid density and operation speed. Performance efficiency depends on the head and capacity. If we want to compare PD of positive displacement and dynamic pump, positive displacement increases the pressure by operating on a fixed volume in the confined space. Dynamic increases the pressure by using a rotary blade to increase the fluid velocity. Type of positive displacement such as the reciprocating, screw, gear. For dynamics, centrifugals. Characteristic of positive displacement: constant volume, variable differential head, relatively insensitive to the liquid property, relatively insensitive to the system change. For dynamic, it can be considered as the variable volume, constant differential head, but sensitive to the liquid property such as the specific gravity, sensitive to the system change. Look at the performance curve of positive displacement and dynamic. For positive displacement, you can see the differential head is in relatively with the flow rate, different with the differential head of the dynamic pump. Performance of the head of the dynamic pump is relatively changed with the flow rate. Compare with the advantage and disadvantage of positive displacement pump. Advantage and disadvantage of positive displacement pump. Advantage such as the not limit to deliver the pressure for the given capacity if you have the power. Can handle high viscous liquid efficiency. Higher efficiency than the centrifugal because of low minor loss. Force is not significant effect by specific gravity. Disadvantage of positive displacement is required overpressure protection such as the pressure safety valves. Flow control is required by means of the bypass system or variable speed driving. Pulsation flow characteristics such as the for reciprocating, so we need the pulsation damper to maintain the discharge pressure of the system. Compare advantage and disadvantage of dynamic pumps. Advantage of dynamic pumps. Variable capacity control over the operation range at the constant speed. Can handle liquid containing the catalyst, dye solid, dirt solid. Can pump a liquid with high viscosity. With size initial cost, install cost is lower than the positive displacement pump with the same hydraulic condition. Higher availability than the positive displacement pump due to no rubbing part, minimum wearings. Normally does not require the overpressure protection such as the PSV. Disadvantage of dynamic pumps: force is changed dramatically by specific gravity. Viscosity affects performance, and is required a priming system. Develop limited head over the operating lane at the constant speed. Low to moderate efficiency only. So this is the difference with the dynamic pump and the positive displacement pump. What is the advantage and disadvantage of each one? So before selection of the pump type, you have to consider the system. Choose the suitable pump is more critical for the process selection. Thank you for watching the video, and let's see on next video. Bye bye.